Okay. I remember if I installed the DLC. Doesn't really matter though. This is just a blind playthrough. I won't go for too many achievements. I do know I should start on normal because whether I go normal or hard, nightmare mode still unlocks. So you can pretty much just skip out hard completely. So I'm just going to do that. I don't really care.
Wow.
Stephen King once
My immersion.
Exist outside and there's little fun to be had in
I was just meaning the brightness is what I care about. I'm genuinely interested in this game.
Why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Also, the audio may be completely screwed since it's a new game.
I don't have audio anyway, so...
Yeah, no, I'm talking to the people that are viewing right now. Otherwise.
I see.
It's okay.
Okay.
Also, subtitles aren't on, so I'll turn those on once this cutscene stops.
So yes,
Okay.
Just realized it.
Following a typical nightmare pattern,
Just imagine a Stephen King novel. It's about what he's narrating right now.
Urgent reason I couldn't remember. I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
What?
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Haven't played this in ages. I haven't played this ever.
He was dead.
Will be interesting.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash.
More episode. Okay, before he continues his narration, put on subtitles. Everything
Could hardly stand
for the moment. Up to the light. Oh, who does that? Inverted up and down is so dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
This definitely does feel kind of Silent Hills-y right now. Like Silent Hill.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
So go down here. Weird. This game looks really good for an Xbox 360 game.
It does.
Like, holy shit.
There is a man.
Whoa, what?
Whoa. Now he's there.
You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Oh, right, sprinting. I was just lightly jogging because I was holding down the analog stick, like, I did mine.
You can't stop me!
Dude, fucking jump.
Ow! Stop it, dude. I'm dodging.
You're bad at this game.
I am.
This is the tutorial.
I know. I'm supposed to be dodging.
Dodge the other way.
Great work, successful dodges.
What?
God. I got hit with an axe twice. I like dodged properly once.
He
That
just
wasn't
gave
even the
up on you.
last
He's like,
time.
fuck it, he's never gonna get it. Just give him the
Yeah, no.
fucking thing.
Hands of your own, please.
Oh shit. Dude, run faster, man. Holy shit. The fucking
Lighthouse.
tornado man is running after you and you're like, just gonna lightly jog. Oh, you're out of breath? Is that the adrenaline not kicking in? God damn, dude.
He's not very fit, is he?
No.
I'm sure I can sprint for longer.
To be fair, he is a writer. He spends most of his time just being around. Guy's calling to me. Come on!
Mr. Wake, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's nothing to lose.
So he's interacting with his past characters right now. Weird.
Oh no!
His face.
For some reason that looks like an old man in a varsity jersey.
Yeah.
Die! No! No! No!
Does he have an eye patch and a
There's no way out.
beanie?
Guess so. Whoa. Oh my god, he's doing a Reaper ult.
GG.
Okay, the Reaper ult's pretty useless nowadays.
So that's what he means by tornado man. Sorry.
Can I get in the fridge? Is there a nuclear blast?
No, get to the lighthouse.
Had to get out.
Yeah, to, Yep, okay, I get it. Trying to find a way out. That door's not opening. Now it is, I guess.
Follow the light.
Did you just try to dodge the light?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Well done. I have
Did you
something
stay in the
being
safe
told
haven
to
until
by
you're
God.
completely
this.
healed?
For he did not
Healed?
know
Yes.
that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
You understand? I'm just fucking giving up on you.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important.
Hey, my controller died. Okay.
GG. I'm reporting you.
He's not playing the video game.
Not watching this guy to see his controller die.
Okay, I've got the batteries now. I'm slowly inserting them in control.
I remember my Xbox 360 controller used to be like, replace the batteries, and then it would just last another like 3 days.
Had to put the other batteries in the charger. And there was a cat in the way.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I wish I had cool dream like this. No, these dreams are terrible.
The hitchhiker has
And
been
I am the
killed by
milkman, my
dark
milk is
presence.
delivered.
You
Good
can't
point.
hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Burn the darkness away, my friend. Sounds like a fucking preacher.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but
controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Your flashlight is your
Take the
weapon.
gun.
Mm-hmm. That's it for the revolver.
Pick up the revolver.
Oh. Well, I think the flashlight's better.
Obviously.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back.
That
your
is all.
freedom now.
Wait, how the fuck did it?
A terrible darkness was taking over
Oh
the
my
world. The
god.
lighthouse was the last
What?
safe place on Earth.
I put it on auto door, right? Because I'm just trying to
Achievement.
get through all the standard door lists.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't looking at it for ages, and then I look at it, and I was winning by a mile, and then I look up, and now, like, they've summoned a fucking 6-star, and I'm losing on these. I don't know. I don't know where it went wrong. Obviously, auto door fucked up somewhere.
Sounds like brainwashing. What sounds like brainwashing? Holy shit. Oh, what the, dude. Out of batteries. Cool!
What? You're obviously not out of batteries. The flashlight's still on.
I think it's charging itself back up, but I can't just instantly reload it.
Just like
So this is where that sweet dodging skill comes into play. Also achievement.
Float like a butterfly. Here we go. Is there another one called Sting Like a Bee?
Probably, yeah, I'd say it's for killing people.
Yeah.
I can keep this up.
The voice. Yeah, no, I get you. Generally a light from the sky is doing stuff. Ow. Next one's on the left. I've seen someone do this in the trailer. I don't think there's any more actually. But I know there's a collectible over here. Here it is. Casually running for my life, I'm just gonna pick up this coffee thing.
It's like, oh fuck. Finally. I've been fiending.
Well, he's a writer. The whole thing is writers love coffee. Can't survive without it. Good shit, man. Good shit. Also, a tornado is beating down the door. Not gonna answer
Nice.
that package delivery.
Good one, Piran.
Thanks. You know I'm known for my humor.
Are you?
In fact, I've been banned from several countries for it.
I can respect that.
Yeah. You know, I don't blame them.
Mm.
It's not even like a Ricky Gervais band. It's like they just don't want me here. But he's here, so that's good.
He's here.
Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
Botox
you
is setting
dozed
in. I
off.
can't move my eyebrows.
Everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
When the Wyatt theme starts playing. But
Were they like, can you make Keanu Reeves, but don't make him look too much like Keanu Reeves, because we don't want to get sued?
yeah, probably actually. I'd say they had like 3 or 4 real actors that they wanted in this thing, but couldn't afford. So they're like, just mash them together. Honestly, that's probably what happened. They had a mood board just filled with like Keanu Reeves and stuff.
We're like, alright, we want Keanu Reeves here, Ryan Gosling's brow.
We want the hair of fuck, what's his? I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. The dude from Castle.
Go stand next to that old gentleman there.
What's his name?
I don't know that dude's name either, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, that dude, because he writes stuff.
He's actually based, yeah,
We want
Keanu
him.
Reeves, he's a real guy.
Yeah. Actually based off a real guy. Yeah,
Or is
exactly.
Keanu Reeves based off a real
Oh,
guy?
dude. She doesn't have the
Oh.
lens cap on.
That's
You're
it.
ruining it.
Can you punch her in the face for me?
Hang on, I'm posing while this old man just scoffs at me.
Hello there. Picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest,
Really
huh?
turns around and is
Did
like,
you hear that?
You
Arnie?
don't sound
my
as
day.
old as you look.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying.
wow,
I'm Pat May.
he reads as old as he looks.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
He sounds sort of like he's in his 40s, but not. Like, he looks pretty old.
Yeah, that's just a bad 40s for you.
Yeah, he's just aged really badly. He's actually 28.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look, Mr. Maine.
He's
I watched a
a
Family Guy episode
In fact,
today. I think it was today, maybe yesterday.
being here
Oh, yeah.
just between the two of us. I'm sure
Where Santa Claus says he's 28.
Hang on, I'm posing for this photo.
I see.
I like you being up to date on this. I can make jokes in real time and you can scoff at them in real time.
Mm.
Let me just frame this up. It annoys me that I can't put him on the third. The perfect cinematography. What are we doing now, honey?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Yeah, friend, sure.
Right. Yeah?
Whoa, you whip out, you actually like whip out your phone.
Hell yeah, dude.
We just got it.
What I miss about flip phones is the action.
Keanu Reeves.
No, Barry, we're fine.
He can actually see the numbers. He can see the reindeer in the system.
Barry,
That float isn't real.
Obviously not.
Note why the deer is moving independently of the truck. It's not.
It's actually just getting stuck on the power line.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
They made it that real.
I can
Yeah, even the float guy's having trouble.
You just see the power going out across the city.
Barry. He says hi to you too.
Dude freaks out.
Alan, we're here. Come
Think
on,
something
let's get back
bad's
to the
happening
car.
to him. Just the float guy.
What car did we drive? Is it this one? Is this our car?
I don't know, just take one.
Honey, is this our car? Steve Ferry. Okay, this is our one. We've got the sporty family one.
We need to stop at the
Yeah,
local
she
diner
looks like a
and
sporty
have
family
a
kinda.
Mr. Carl's
You look like
We
you're in
don't
a
have kids.
Hyundai ad.
We are. That's actually what the game is. That's why the car is lagging along the ground.
here
It's
in 15 minutes?
it's a new thing. It's Sync by Microsoft.
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you
Nice.
too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Wow. And sometimes I just can't believe she's married to me. I'm that
Whoa,
amazing.
Keanu Reeves!
To the Oh Dear Diner.
I didn't think I'd see
I-
you here.
And I saw her going to say hello to me in the cafe
Oh,
uniform.
hi!
Yeah, instantly thought Birdemic. Hi!
Hi there!
Carl Stuckey?
Like,
Carl?
ugh,
Of course, Mr. He must
the
have
biggest
gone
horror of this movie.
back in a moment.
Oh, good.
Believe it. I've got all of your books.
Uh-huh.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Wow. Can't believe Keanu Reeves posed for my book.
Okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Oh, there's a dude with an eye patch?
That's him! Kick him in the head!
It's Keanu Reeves!
Put a beanie on him and he's your guy.
Yep.
Then kill him.
Stab him in the eye. The other eye.
No, he just,
I know
he
there's
wears
an
that
achievement
thing for
where
aesthetics.
Yep. I know there's an achievement where I have to put on a song here and then the song shows up later in the game.
Does that get stuck? Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
It's-
This is it.
The way he just like smacks it.
Everything is a whip to him, okay? Achievement collectible. I'm sorry.
This guy just walks around everybody's town signing books and like stealing coffee mugs.
It's
Oh, fucking Keanu
the
Reeves,
toilet
dude.
lady.
What is she holding a coffee mug? You should take it.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, man.
Fairly dark,
I
man.
didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
I couldn't go into the women's bathroom. Thought about suing the place, but I wasn't sure.
How dare they?
I wanted to knock on the men's bathroom to make sure there were no women in there. I thought maybe the signs were confused.
Who fucking leans up against the door like that?
Stucky?
You don't knock like that? What happens if someone opens
I'll
the
do
door
that
and you don't
next time
fall
I
on them?
come to your place, eh? I'll see you like sitting at your computer and I'll just lean right up against the door and like knock like that.
Okay.
Hello?
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
How did you know I had a wife? I'm not a celebrity. How did you know that information? Also, why are you in funeral attire?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Can you get me into the women's bathroom? I just want to do stuff. I won't set up a camera, I swear.
You got lucky this time, young man. You
I
can hurt
also won't
yourself.
furiously masturbate.
Oh, I get it, woman. I get it. Dark and light are mechanics of this game, and if I'm in the dark without a light, I'll get hurt.
Oh, very insightful.
No.
Why is she hunched over all the
In the
time?
coconut and drink it all up, you put the lime in the coconut. Playing on the jukebox, by the way.
It's it?
Yep. And I only knew it was going to be that song because there's an achievement tied to it, where it plays in this and then it plays later on in the game. But it's missable. I can't remember how to trigger it the next time, but I don't think we get up to that point in the game.
Mr. Wake.
And thankfully, in this game there's a chapter select, so you can actually go back and do all that
nice.
shit.
Don't have to
Yeah.
restart the entire story
It's
just to
an
get one.
achievement-friendly game,
Gross.
unlike
Next
Dead
though.
Rising, which
Whoa.
is not that.
Your keys!
Is he
That
crying?
was a real nuthouse.
Yes. Hashtag
I
mind blown.
can't tell. There's no noise. So.
Definitely,
Can you believe this?
definitely crying.
This would make a wonderful
Like,
setting.
I ran today to get them the keys and they wouldn't even take
I'll
them.
figure it out when we get back home.
Jeez.
Okay. We can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand. Once upon a time, I was a
There's also an
successful
achievement to
writer.
listen to the radio throughout the game as well.
I hadn't been able to write a
To
word
listen
in
to,
2
you have to
years.
tune into
Not
every
since my
radio
last book.
broadcast.
Mind blown.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was about the dude running out with the key that you got from the mysterious lady. That was definitely real. And not a character that I wrote. It was pretty cinematic thus far.
Tis. Oh, nice.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's
Thanks, I
something,
built
all
it myself.
right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
Very
And I've
impressive.
got the flashlight.
Dark
Probably
equals
why it looks
hurt,
like
light
absolute
equals
shit.
okay. Yeah.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness.
Oh,
I
cool.
wanted to
Look,
make sure we were
more
inside when the
darkness and
lights
light
on before
stuff.
sunset.
They're just really pushing home that mechanic that they've already introduced to me through gameplay. I like it. I like it. Is there anything I can collect around here? I know I'm
No,
supposed to be going into the cabin before sunset, but there are more areas and it's giving me the freedom to do this, so I'm just gonna look around
The island had once been the site for a love story.
and wait for him
Maybe
to
it would be
narrate a
that
bunch of
again.
stuff to me. No, this is a nice place. Doesn't have enough coffee mugs though. Probably have more.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Getting some backstory. Nice. I'm guessing I'm
Nice,
gonna have to
nice.
go into that lodge. At some
Nice.
point.
Nice.
Is it a coffee mug? No. It could be a coffee mug. It would just be very hard to actually get it into my mouth without pouring it all over myself. Which is not good to do with hot coffee. I'm not talking
I
about the
prefer
San
iced
Andreas
coffee
mod.
anyway.
I prefer no coffee. I
I
prefer
have a
hot
fear
chocolate.
of the dark. I mean, I don't particularly like the dark. I wouldn't say I have a fear of it.
I used to have a fear of the dark, and then I worked at Spookers,
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
where the first night I had to work in the black area. It's been renamed, I believe, which is literally just dark hallways. So I got used to it pretty quickly. Now I don't mind it.
It's dark in there. We need
As long as I know how to get through the area, then good. Oh, good. Door's already
Hello?
open.
Anyone here?
Hey, radio broadcast.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. The famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
To stand right over it to listen to it.
I don't know.
You like every time you listen to the radio, you walk right up to it and just stare down at it.
You don't do that in real life?
I mean, yeah, but like this is a video game.
Sat on the shelf.
It's not
I'd
supposed to be
never
that
heard of it
real.
before.
the power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I'm looking around, okay? They may have left me a coffee thermos that I'm gonna steal. They did.
Mine.
By the end of the game, you have to beat the final boss by throwing coffee thermos at him. Coffee is his one weakness, especially when it's encased in metal. So depending on how many coffee thermos
Cabin
you
looked like
picked up
time
around the
capsule
town,
from the 60s, or even earlier.
it all depends on, or rather, gives you the amount of ammo that you can use. So if you don't pick up a certain amount of them, you just lose automatically. Go back and replay the game.
And if you pick up too many,
The moment the oppressive
you're
feel
too
of the
heavy,
nightmare
and you
bites
start to
Yep.
walk really slow, and it
You
takes longer
can't-
to complete the game.
You can't dodge the moves.
Damn.
Okay.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Casual jump scares. Okay. I'll look for the fuse box.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Okay, thank you. How do I get in the shed when the door is painted on? It's still painted
The
on?
old
No. it's-
generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh, this was probably the inspiration for what's its face? Game that came out recently. One where you're being chased by a serial killer
Good work, honey.
and you have to turn on generators,
Settling in.
Okay.
and
I'll
it's
look around
that
a
kind
bit.
of thing to put it on.
Thing. Have fun.
Dead by Daylight. This one I remembered.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice? Honey?
Whose gumboots are these? Why are you playing on the horse?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
That's worrying. She gonna be dressed up as the old woman in the bar and be like, I saw you checking her out.
Well, hello there.
I
Same.
have a surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
So it's gonna be the old. Ah,
Surprise!
a handbag.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you
Damn,
past.
Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow
You just
me.
have an aneurysm or something?
I needed some time alone to think things through.
I think so.
See? You can get hurt in the dark, Alan. Should have listened.
Idiot.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alice? Alice?
I love this game. It's like Marco Polo.
Alice!
Alan!
All the lights were out.
Alan!
Alan!
John!
Alice, I'm coming!
Oh, you're getting rocked.
Crows, man. It's just a Stephen King love story, I swear. Stephen King,
Just
Alfred
put your
Hitchcock.
flashlight on high beam, man.
Alice?
I think I was supposed to dodge that first one while it was moving
Nah.
in slow motion.
You can't dodge anyway, just take a hit.
Listen, man, I've been dodging the majority of this.
Oh no!
Oh no.
He's diving into the depths of his mind.
Keep going, Wake up.
Alice?
You know. I have a feeling this game is going to be a gigantic mindfuck.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare.
I'm
and
not gonna be at
entered
my
another.
computer for a couple minutes.
I couldn't remember.
Then you will
how
be
I got
even
there.
more
All
mindfucked.
I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Just checking something outside.
Sweet.
The phone
The
was
loud
dead.
ass noise.
I'd have
Stay
to
in the
find help
light.
on foot.
Yep.
You can get hurt in the dark now, huh? Don't trip over on the bridge.
Try not to, buddy.
Your wife
Alice's thing
will be
was a
followed.
book, The Creator's Dilemma by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book
On your
brought back
table,
my
we.
fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Whoa, wham, whoa, wham.
The gas station
Sauce.
was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I don't know what that noise was.
And I couldn't help but think, I could really use some more coffee thermos. Maybe this forest will have some.
Damn.
Oh. It'll be alright. Buff it out.
Make sure you bring a flashlight.
Do I not have my flashlight? Oh. I will go check that out. Be funny if it was in the car that just fell off the cliff.
Oops.
Nah, here it is. I think. Is it? Can't. No, it's just a random piece of debris.
Just stares at it like, this is my flashlight.
Where is it?
Let me pick it up.
I don't think I have it.
Was he talking about me when I left?
He might have been, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
it was for
It was.
I can't tell, man. It would be something I would expect from this game. For it to be like, oh, you didn't grab the flashlight, you're fucked. I was making a joke. Well, don't. It confuses everybody. How dare you?
Jokes are for sickos.
Yeah. Like a fant.
Hello?
I feel like there's a Pokemon.
Sycophant.
Yeah.
Hello? Someone there?
Paper, my worst enemy.
Barely in paper cuts.
Sheets of paper with pages from a manuscript.
Ever since I was 5, I've hated paper.
I plan to use for the next novel I had never
Quite
That's why I
ironic,
became a
really, that I
writer.
became a writer.
I had
So that I could scribble all over it.
remember writing it.
I
In
fucking
the
hate
scene on the
paper.
page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer.
I like to think that every time I'm
Typically
writing a
really
story, I get I get to stab the paper.
Yes.
And its tortured streams fuel my inspiration.
I was super into arts and crafts when I was a kid as well.
Ever since the incident.
Please, I've been in an
Drive this
accident.
joke into the ground.
I expected.
Well, make sure you take a flashlight with you when you go.
Yeah. And don't drive off the cliff, okay?
Yeah.
Watch
yeah,
out
yeah.
for them.
That's how you lose flashlights.
Yeah, man. Then you end up asking for help from a guy that's gonna turn into a
Maybe I wouldn't
zombie.
have to hike all the way down to the
Spoilers.
gas station to find a phone.
Come on, man.
This is like the only part of the game I've seen.
Come on, man.
I think I was like checking out to see what the collectibles were like. So I just watched like the first 5 minutes of a dude's gameplay video.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Guy isn't too.
Mm.
Hmm?
Mm.
Here he is.
Hey, you! There's been an accident.
Hey, you.
I need help. Listen, I need to.
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh hell.
Is that him saying premium cabins for rent? Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like my axe wielding zombies to tell me the local deals.
Yeah, well, it's Carl Stuckey. It's the dude that that was going to give me that cabin. Hey, a coffee thermos.
Hell yeah, dude.
Why I came this way, I just automatically knew it was there. Also, a
Yeah,
manuscript
yeah,
page, that's another collectible. And
Oh,
sometimes
get
you get hit
fucked
by...
up. Oh,
That happens sometimes too.
see, this town really enjoys their
Damn it,
parkour.
I'm gonna lose the deposit, Nehana.
You say
It's the latest
parkourers?
thing.
Is that the correct term? Parkourers?
Yeah.
I had to figure a way out of this.
It's a room specifically designed for you to be able to jump over everything.
Like Nicholson in The Shining.
Nice.
I like how he also references things that they're ripping off.
Energizer. Fuck.
Oh yeah, man, they sponsored this shit. Used to switch weapons and... I guess I pick up other stuff then. Wasn't there TV or something I could... I know I have to use the phone. I swear there was something that I... Batteries.
Energizer batteries, don't forget.
Revolver ammo.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
Yes.
It doesn't even take the time to fill all your thermoses up.
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
This is bad.
Oh dear.
Let me
Kind of being driven off the side of a building. Just saying.
Checkpoint reached.
There were more of them.
Ooh, get his ass. Oh, you shoulder barging? What a man. I think you have to reload your flashlight and reload your fucking
I
gun.
never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or
What's
something.
a Thunderbar?
There were no bodies.
Ah, sorry, you
They
told me
just
not to
disappeared.
German. My
I
bad.
was dreaming.
How dare
Felt
you?
real enough to make
I'll
me
lash myself.
Directly
The dark forest
defy
was the
my
last place
rule.
I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I
You
had
should
to
put
get
that
to
in
the
the
gas station.
chat rules. No German.
No, sure.
Sheesh.
I can restrict the chat language.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't mind some other languages. Just German's a no-no.
Oh, okay. You mean a 9-9
No.
gets banned?
That's it, Aaron.
There was a
I'll
streamer
be seeing you
who unsubscribed from himself. He found a way to unsubscribe from himself.
When I saw the river below,
I'd probably do
something
that, to be honest.
uncoiled itself inside
And never
me.
be able to use my
I
own email.
realized that I'd have
Yeah.
to find a way across. I didn't even
Have
know
to
what
pay
they were.
$5 a month to use your own emotes. They're actually like $7.50, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
No, like $7.50 for us.
Oh, maybe.
Is it things
I don't know.
from
I just see
America?
that money's come out from a certain person, and I'm like, you know, that seems fine.
Yeah, I feel like it's $7 something because every time I subscribe, it takes $7 something out of my account. All my
No,
subscriptions are done so though.
I'm still
Stop
subscribed to
them all.
Cry. I'm tempted to subscribe to Brown Man as well,
Stucky
but
was
I'm
stuck.
waiting
Brown
until I'm
Man?
more into watching history.
I'm a
Who's
brown man.
thumbs
Would you
up?
like to subscribe to me?
Partner with Twitch, and absolutely. Also feature me on your channel, man.
I'm partners with you in real life though, so
True. Life partner.
subscribe so you can use my emotes.
Yeah.
I just have multiple versions of Feels Bad Man.
The good outlook to life. It really does feel very Silent Hill, by the way. And I'm not saying that in a bad, ripped off way. I'm saying that in a lot of very good.
I'm not a big Silent Hill fan. I don't really like playing games like this. I don't mind watching them.
It just, you know, I'm about the same. The only thing that got me into playing horror games was having a YouTube channel, because they get viewed. Otherwise, I didn't really ever play them. And the more you play them, the kind of more sick you get of playing them, because they all end up very similar. So when something like this comes along and actually tries to do something interesting, it's always good. Always like.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my
Oh,
flashlight.
thanks, Georgie.
Someone
Just
had hit my chest
subscribe
and
to me and yeah, don't tell Perrin. He'll get sad.
What are you not telling me?
I mean, there's a reason we're not telling you.
What are you not telling me though?
Georgie only watches me, so
Oh, that makes me
yeah.
sad.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to tell him, Georgie. We couldn't let him go on like that.
I'm glad you at least told me, was honest with me. I don't really know where else to go with this joke.
I watch some other people, but it's not that. I can't believe you've done this, Georgie. How could you lie to me so easily?
What, do you think this is a game?
A
Think Twitch-
The
motherfucking
staircase
game.
was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Or just, like, jump
I
Yeah,
couldn't stay here.
and
you can
grab
grab
it?
that
There'd be a way to get up.
Like, it's even vertical. You could get that.
easily. Fucking writers, man.
You, like, that shit's there. Just stick it on. Sure, there are nails around here. Use the back of the flashlight. Got the shit, man.
Stick your hand in the electrical wires.
This is
In
what
the
happens
hole.
when you bring artists into the real world. They just don't do anything for themselves.
You better be sorry, Georgie. You've hurt my
There was no
feelings.
power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
And parents. Now we're
Yeah,
all sad,
yeah,
boys.
definitely. So is this gonna fall on me, or
Hope so.
gonna tempt fate?
Feels bad, man. Still
Even
waiting
like-
for it.
Even the logs won't fall for me, but at least I
Just
have
like-
my coffee thermos.
That you take by force.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
With all this forestry equipment around, I couldn't help but think I was in a forest.
Do
Oh!
they throw shit at you? Oh, you got.
That's a yes and the throwing shit at me.
Nice.
Thanks.
I have
I really
to,
tried.
I have to provide my own sound effects.
Hey, manuscript. Wonder how many achievements I'll actually get on my there's a shotgun.
Hell yeah. I
Any
like
ammo?
shotguns.
I like shotguns as well. They're very good for horror games.
I said I don't like shotguns.
Oh. I like shotguns as well. They're very good for horror games.
Same.
What I don't like is finding shotgun ammo in a game and then not finding a shotgun.
With all
What is
this
this?
forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could
Starting a
use to reach
generator,
the
dude.
top.
I'm starting Gears of War, dude.
Budget. Budget. good.
Yeah.
How long do you think I've been playing Duel Links for?
Like overall? Like in-game time type thing? Or
Days played, consecutive days played.
executive days play?
So I've played at least once every day since I've downloaded it. So how many consecutive days played do you think I have?
I'm going to say... trying to think how long I've been playing the wrestling game consecutively. Yeah, at least a month by now.
Yep.
At least a month. No, 38 days. I'm gonna go with 38.
Oh, so close. 39.
Oh, I underestimated.
I just went onto my stats to see.
Oh yeah, I knew you'd have the information.
Yeah. Oh,
Wouldn't
God,
just
I'm
dangle
bleeding.
that carrot in front of me. Don't bleed. Did you go into the dark again?
Was that side because I went into the dark again, or because you fell off the fucking thing?
It was more so for the joke, but you can take it for both.
It was timed too well.
It was, yeah. Sometimes I just ignore the fact I'm playing a game.
You just gotta autopilot it and have
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
conversation.
Especially when I'm screwing up, I'm just like, this conversation is more successful, so I'm just gonna stick to that.
I don't like that blood smells like coins.
Well, I was just outside. for
What
a
if coins
breath of
smell like
fresh
blood?
air, and what a night. I
Interesting.
know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you still
Well, it's
on
just
the
that,
farm,
it's just like a coppery taste, isn't it?
step outside for a spell and breathe in deep.
Yeah, I guess.
The weather's absolutely
I don't know. I haven't been tasting my blood. I can smell it.
How dare you? Not tasting your blood? Just what are you supposed to tell the cannibals when they say, I'm going to eat you? You go, no, I taste like copper. And then they're like, I don't really like copper.
No, don't eat me. I taste like blood.
The gas station was closer now. Its light
Oh man,
welcoming in the
sorry.
darkness.
Didn't know you
Okay.
tasted like blood. Fuck it. There's so
Don't-
much coffee around here. These guys are fiends.
What I like to think is that there's no actual coffee. There's like a coffee shortage, and he's trying to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
it's,
he's they only got like drops left in them, but he's eventually gonna get 1 cup and then sell it for $1 billion.
and then give it to 2 girls.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing I picked up those batteries in time.
How are you getting hurt? Oh. Reload the weapon.
Damn. I'm gonna switch to my revolver for now though. Gonna save the shotgun for some better things.
Are you enemy shaming these people?
What do you mean?
You saying
Saving
they
for
aren't
stronger people.
Better things? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they not strong enough for you?
No, they're not.
Oh, that's
you get bigger.
disgusting. I can't
Okay.
believe I've befriended someone who enemy shames people.
Listen, man, it's just sometimes you're a good enough enemy. Sometimes you hit me even though I dodge.
Yeah, I thought we discussed this. They're pretty fucking garbage at dodging.
Excuse me, I got the achievement.
Yeah,
See,
float
look,
like a
I just
butterfly.
dodged.
They pity fucking gifted you that.
After I failed the tutorial.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably dead by now. Wait, he isn't.
They're just sitting there like, oh, look at this fucking genius. Give him it. He'll feel
like-
fucking bad.
I always like the idea that the game developers are just watching you play the game live. Like, they're just in a meeting room, just staring at people playing the game.
They're like, Jesus Christ, look at this fucking dickhead.
We found another stupid one.
Ooh, put him on full screen.
Is that what I am to you, Nahana? Just a full screen application.
Nah, I don't put you on full screen ever because I have to see if Georgie or Snoggly Bucket says anything.
Hmm. It's to go up, so
Or
I
like
guess
some random Jack 3 speedrunner comes into your stream and like requests hardstyle songs. I have to be there, man.
Fair enough.
For I am the chat moderator.
Yeah,
My
valiant
chat
cry.
moderating is delicious.
I like how unsure you were as you said that. Proceed at your own risk. Logging area ahead. Dude. All this forestry equipment around, I think I must be in a forest.
I don't know, dude. I think with all this
walked through here
forestry
while it
equipment
crashed me.
around, I think you might be in a forest.
What makes you think that?
I don't know, dude. I think with all this forestry equipment around, you actually might be in a forest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I don't know though. Like,
Unsure.
yeah,
I see. I see.
forestry equipment. I mean, it's pretty common. Like,
Hmm.
I could go down the road and see forestry equipment, but there's no
But you,
forest
but
down
you
the
might
road.
not be in a forest? Yeah. I see.
I'm not in a. Am I? I don't know.
Do you see any forestry equipment right now? Can you see any? When you look around, do you see forestry equipment?
No. I don't. If I went outside, maybe.
It'd be
bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton.
I know I'm being chased by people, but I'm just gonna watch this show. I didn't get to TiVo it at home.
The price for such a legacy is steep in
Oh, isn't this the moon landing?
Springs.
Yeah, it is. Sponsored by Night Springs.
Oh,
They're the springs that will
Quantum
keep your bed
suicide.
springing.
If our lives are already
Don't think I've seen this moon landing before.
courageous man to change the
Same.
script. Having called a press conference,
Mm.
Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay.
I like how it's. They obviously thought no one would actually sit here and watch this because
At the Moore
he's not talking in time with it.
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of
Maybe they just
the
didn't care.
many worlds interpretation. As you can see,
What are you talking about, Nahana? Game developers are my friend, and
shall be part
Your
of
singular
They-
friend.
yes,
now.
Game developers
the
as a
game
whole
developer.
is your singular friend.
Quantum suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun?
Hmm?
He's kidding, right? Please, stay calm. There is no risk.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet,
Dude, they edited it so that the flower pot would smash.
be harmed with this gun.
Same.
With each pull of the trigger, two new
Is that a
realities
pretty
were
girl I see?
one in which the weapon didn't fire, and
There
one
was a grill.
where
Yes,
it did. With my machine,
But was she
Smoke
pretty?
a smoking
this
grill.
reality is
Whoa.
always the former.
Don't do
I
it.
have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
Please tell me he's about to get shot.
What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's
I also would like to point out that all of these people in this video will be
always do happen somewhere. The point is, this
game developers.
thing did not happen here.
Don't do it, nah.
Insane, Colvin.
Insane.
What's that for?
Insane.
I
As in,
know.
don't watch the thing, but I want to watch the thing. Interesting.
I stumbled on it. You fools. Gaze upon quantum immortality.
They didn't show it.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom
left the-
unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night
So this is just a rip-off of the thing I was talking about before.
What?
The Twilight Zone.
Well, watch it again.
I don't think I can.
Don't do it for the guy that just shot himself. Well, don't try to tell people what to do, Georgie. Alright? For all I know, you're not their mum. You're not their dad. Especially that guy. That guy's... he's a TV man. They don't exist.
Sure. Actors aren't real people, they're just characters.
How do you think they got
Is this
Keanu
gonna
Reeves
fall
in
on me
this
this
game?
time?
I hope so. Oh, he sprinted past it. What a bitch. No, don't fall on me, logs. I totally don't want to die. I know.
I guess I have the quantum thing.
Thought you were saving that for stronger enemies.
I was, but then the game automatically gave me it.
He knows you're garbage, so it's like, well, try to give him the OP weapon.
Not even OP, I still have to use the same amount of rounds.
Well,
If
sounds
I use
pretty
this.
garbage. Is that a flare gun?
That's the OP one.
It has light. They don't like light. Oh, there's another coffee.
There
Just
is?
dodge the X.
Where's the coffee?
Whoa.
There it
On
is.
the thing.
I found it.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if I didn't dodge that axe. I wouldn't have been able to pick up that coffee.
Exactly.
It's a scary thought, man.
Oh. What a dickhead.
Oh,
Just
no,
gets
it's-
shot and runs away.
you know.
Who does that?
Is this like a boss fight? It feels like a boss fight.
Yeah, it kinda does. What a cock.
There's like a mechanic to it and stuff.
Yeah.
A reload while he...
What's he up to? He's
Well,
like my
maybe it's
cat
like-
when it goes fucking crazy. Just runs around and then stops
It's
every
actually a
now and
cat.
then.
Yeah, the game wouldn't
legit.
let me dodge then, because I'm in the middle of an action.
I love how
action.
you get hit by the fucking you get hit by the axe and then you kinda like look at him, press the button again, and like start fighting him afterwards. Just like don't
Nordic
even take
walking.
your eyes
That's
off him, just like what the fuck was that for? And then push the button.
Unlike Stucky, you enjoy incontestable health benefits, namely, you're not dead.
Oh.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
It's actually pretty hype. I'm enjoying it.
It's pretty what?
Hype.
Hype.
Hype?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
It wasn't jiggling anymore. I was worried for its safety. Maybe it was scared. No, I hear reindeer stand still when they're scared. And they jiggle
Yeah, they get stuck
when
on
they're enjoyed.
power lines.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness,
And they feed on the flesh
lights
of
the gas
elves.
station felt comforting. At least for a
Absolutely.
moment. The same
These
feeling
dumpsters
reasserted
were
itself.
lighter than I thought. Which means these people weren't throwing out their garbage. Maybe. They're recycling.
Gross.
Did I come across the only green village in the southern states? I was intrigued. I went in closer to the reindeer and found one of my own manuscript pages. I gazed fondly at the anus. The
The
reindeer.
Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
There was a lone barrel in the middle of a smoky meadow. I shone my flashlight and received no reflection, but I did see in the distance a coffee thermos.
I
I
sprinted
investigated.
to it. Sprint to it. Go.
I sprinted away from it after picking it up. I was giddy, I must say.
I look at a sign straight on from like the side of it somehow.
It told me that there were no right turns. I took it as a life lesson, that every turn in life may not be the right one.
Ugh. That's deep.
The garage was a
God
mess.
damn.
It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I looked at a bunch of shit on the ground and thought, someone should really clean this up.
It's on the floor.
Right.
Like,
I'll keep writing.
fuck.
Outside there's only darkness.
What's this
Outside the
about?
cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this.
I saw a
It's
clip
been
from
me
a
on
tape
TV,
that I
talking
took when I
crazy.
was filming my snuff
Am I
film.
losing my mind?
It wasn't very
God.
good, because I didn't die.
And it was only me.
And I was the main character.
I'm the main character.
No, I'm the tag team champions.
Use the phone.
I did.
Didn't do anything with it.
Gonna look around. Wow, this is Silent Hill. There's a female cop and everything. You're gonna show up and say that This isn't my house.
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
I collapsed.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out.
As I was collapsing, I got a whiff of
Swing
the
by the lake and we'll
officer's
go to the station,
subtle feet.
Okay? Mr. Wake,
Subtle
have you seen
feet.
Stucky, the
Yes.
guy who owns the
Subtle.
place?
He's wearing
How do you
shoes.
have
I
subtle
realized
feet?
I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
I obviously read the text faster than he speaks, so it sounds like, well, in my head it sounds like dramatic pauses. It's like, and then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice. What the fuck was that? Like? This motherfucker.
My house had disappeared. I realized I'd already paid the deposit.
Alan woke.
Tiptoes to my room every night. Just a sprinkle stardust and a whisper.
End of episode 1.
Go to sleep.
That was a good episode.
I like how they put subtitles for something that's written
Yeah, you need them.
extremely clearly.
You need them for the for the deaf people.
For the blind folk.
Yeah, they can't read what's on the screen. They have to read the subtitles.
Sure.
Everyone knows the subtitles aren't on the screen.
Do I press skip now or?
No, this is just a dramatic pause. Hold on, you'll miss it if you don't. Did you just check if it was
Frozen? Yeah.
It was frozen.
There's a song going on.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan
I came
Wake.
to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
This is just like General Hospital. Hey Georgie.
Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a
Excuse me.
crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. Pretty good film.
Starring Liam. Young Lee Dog.
He's not holding the bag. Point that out.
He's
It was levered. He's actually working out
telekinetic.
his forearms.
Oh yeah.
I'm home.
I do that all the time. Just in a
I've
different
forgotten
way.
what I bought.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Did I buy enough coffee thermos?
Oh, it's a cool picture on the wall.
Switch on the coffee maker.
Hell yeah! Whoa, hearty weather.
I think there's something wrong with the shadows here. Possibly.
Isn't the light coming from just above it?
Yeah. You're a little bit fuzzy. Anti-aliasing on this game wasn't too good for the shadows.
What do you think of lounges without a TV in them?
You're okay, I guess. There's a TV right here. Technically,
Yeah.
it's a lounge with a TV in it.
Say it didn't have that TV there. There was like no TV whatsoever.
I would just assume they don't watch TV. And also must use their TV cabinet for something completely different. Also, they probably can't use their multiple DVR boxes and sound system.
I mean, they could use their sound system for not TV.
Possibly.
Hey, handsome.
Oh.
This is gonna be a long night.
Yeah, I'll just grab
Leaves.
I guess you're gonna get that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I'll just grab this coffee thermos. Hey, look, it's the real person I'm based off of.
Keanu Reeves, look.
Oh, that chair just spun for me. Spin for me, chair. Hey, look, it's me walking in the street. I was really glad that guy could paint me. Too bad I was running at him.
It's just like a really nice like background, and then just a blur coming closer to him.
I'm only gonna take the top page of this because I don't need the rest.
Even though my entire manuscript's here, I need to go and find the rest of it just laying around in other places.
Oh hey, I wrote books. I'm starting to think I'm an author.
He's a dickhead author. He puts his name bigger than the title.
I think I might be in a forest.
Maybe.
Wait. Forests don't have toilet paper. Unless you're a bear.
Can you get in the shower?
No, I tried. Gone.
Gone.
No response. I'm gonna go listen to the radio for a second.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Oh, there's something wrong in the tri-state area? That never happens.
Fucking tri-state area, dude.
They get everything, man.
Hard.
I think it's just an easy way for story writers to not have to say a very specific place. Oh no. I've locked myself in again. In the dark.
Honey.
I don't. He's just over here. The door's not even shut properly. It just looks like it is to him. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Honey! Runs over to get her.
John!
It's way late. I'm gonna go. Alright, good night, Georgie.
See you, Georgie.
It's good
Thank you
having
for
you here.
recommending the game.
John.
Oh no, this door is locked in my own home.
Because you tried to open it the wrong way. Look. He's not even grabbing the handle. He's like, oh, why is it not opening?
You just lightly caress the door and it opens.
You pimp slap the door and it opens.
Well, that one might be true.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it.
Good night, guys.
Good night, man. There was a snowstorm outside. I'd never seen snow. At least. Why is the camera there?
Oh. Oh.
This is the greatest piece of cinema ever created.
This is
not even
wonderful.
good enough for a dandruff commercial.
God.
Also, what is this light?
You got a faulty box there, mate.
It's lighting up the wallpaper. I think it's actually a clipping texture from the other side.
Those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk.
I'm the milkman. My milk is
No
delicious.
kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion,
Fuck her. Go do it. She's bending over for you.
Really?
Well,
God, we watched too much
so
porn.
last night.
I wouldn't consider it too much porn. I'd consider it the right amount, actually.
The lens cap's on. Fuck, none of the lens caps are on.
Kill me now.
They're all dead. All of those lenses are dead.
What have you done?
He's actually he's actually blind. He thinks this is his wife. Wow, honey, you really did well. You're looking tall today. Are you wearing high heels?
Your hair looks fantastic.
Very vibrant.
These look really good.
Why is Honey left her wig in this corner of my desk?
Honey, what are you doing here?
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan, please.
He's dark.
I like that she can't see in this amount of light. It's like general, like early morning type of lighting, and she's like, "Oh my God, Alan!"
There's like so much fucking light coming from outside as well. It's like, Jesus Christ!
Honey, it's a
Listen,
power outage.
if the shot isn't overexposed, there's not enough light.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Are you okay, honey?
Just shove it in her fucking.
Don't worry. We'll just
like,
break out the
Honey!
John!
I know it's stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not.
I'm gonna name my kid Sean.
Gets to me.
God.
Tell me a story, writer.
If you
I'm
do,
not.
we'll just, like one day we'll just both be sitting there and we'll just be yelling at your kid for no reason. Sean!
I would never take my kid to a mall.
You have to yell
I
it.
would be terrified.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch.
Sean! And then like if you actually lost your kid and you'd have to yell Sean, you wouldn't know whether to laugh or just be really like, oh man, where's my
And
son?
I would instantly run out to the road because if the meme is true, it's probably about to get hit by a car.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
Sean!
Thanks for this.
Let's agree. Let's not let our partners make our children
Memes.
Sean's. Meme?
Or Jason.
Or Jason. Jason. Jason.
Name the second son Jason. No.
Disorientation, anything like that?
What, the first son Gotham, was it?
I'm okay.
What if you have a boy and a girl?
I had to lie about my
Which one do you name Sean?
He'd send me
Both
to
of
the
them.
hospital for tests. I couldn't live without Alex.
John!
Very well.
You have to yell it twice as loud.
You have a concussion, but you've
Okay.
obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy.
It's so much easier if you name them both the same thing.
Yeah.
They both just always come running.
We're done here. If the
How much easier when you just have a kid born every day.
come see me. I'll let you
You
get
don't have to remember anyone's birthday, you just constantly give them presents.
waiting for you.
Ugh.
Very good at her job.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she
that's
can locate your wife and
it's less taxing on the mind.
Excuse me, do you have any coffee thermos? I'm starting a collection.
Look at the cut in my head.
If I jumped out of this window, would you give me a coffee thermos? Oh no, my wife.
What happened?
I believe you'll find the sheriff.
Haircut,
Sorry
I
had to
see.
cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Why is there a fish on the table? What the fuck? Dude, why do you just leave your fish on the table?
It's on newspaper, man, it's fine.
That's still gross.
It's on newspaper, man, it's fine.
Some people
that won't stain it.
sleep there. Alright? Sheriff.
Sheer.
Sure.
The murderer is Sheer. If only she could turn back time.
Oh god.
I'm so glad those lights turned on. I wouldn't have been able to see my wife. Oh god, where's my wife? I wanted to tell a joke. But there was no one here. I felt alone. The most alone I'd ever felt. I accidentally headed in the right direction. I didn't mean to. I actually meant to explore for collectible. I parkoured
So
off
they're
of
like,
a chair.
oh, this is the right direction? Never mind.
Oh, thank you for the help.
That was Cynthia
Have you seen my elbow
I guess
pads?
you
I
can
can't
call her
find them.
town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused
I would listen to you, but there's a coffee thermos, so I'm just gonna go grab that thing.
Such a fiend. But I mean, I would be here, but I'm, yeah. Need to go. Get me coffee thermos.
It's here. That
Is that a school bus? Is it magic?
It's I don't think so.
Why is the school bus just sitting there? Those kids have to go to school, yo.
What if it's empty?
Those kids have to go to school, yo. Oh, damn it, I can't go to the cell area. I want a new mobile phone.
Is that a missing thing? What does it have on it? Okay.
Good?
It's a
Good.
koala.
Okay. Is it a koala?
I don't know.
I think
Kinda,
it's a cat.
kinda actually looks like a koala.
I think it's a cat.
No,
It may also be a bear.
Maybe it's a fish.
Share if office. Share if office. Wait. I haven't seen these men. I think they're game developers.
He probably. I'm guessing he won a contest to be in the game somehow.
Excuse me, sir. Do you win contests often? I think I've seen you on a poster. Dude, you should call 555-9932.
No thanks.
What, don't you want to help these people?
No.
You're so selfish. You're just like the sheriff. That's not my phone. I think I left it in the cell area.
Make sure you don't forget your phone.
It would have been better with the water cooling it. I'll just grab my phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not
Trying to be
sure.
cinematic.
I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of
No, don't turn around. You were on the third.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me
I
in.
realized I was narrating out aloud.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's actually just saying this too.
I need to take this.
Not actually getting a call.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker.
The hole in the fence on the left. Put your dick in it.
After you ditch the cops,
Yes.
in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Wait. Are you the guy that wins competitions?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
No. No.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go
That's
outside.
not me.
I couldn't go anywhere
What?
yet. I had
This
to
is
tell
as
you
far as I can go.
his life was at stake.
I thought about
You just sit
walking
there
out
like,
the door,
Wait.
but I couldn't remember what I was doing.
What the fuck? Why would they even let you do that? Like,
I cut it open. I can be free. This is the real jail cell.
God.
What happens when you don't have rotating doors?
Thanks.
How does she know you want to go out the back door? Is she seeing you having trouble getting out the front door? She's like, Mr. Wakey, you might want to try the back door, buddy.
She knows.
She knows. She's the contest winning guy.
They won't listen to me.
Put your dick in it.
They need it to be bright in here.
It's dark. He doesn't know that you're a man. Just put your dick in there.
The door at the end of the corridors leads to the back lot, Mr. Wake.
Right. Thanks.
I know, Walter. He sounds really
Can I turn on the fuse or something for that guy?
Maybe.
No. Okay. Guess he's just gonna have to be in danger in the dark.
It's not safe in the dark. What if
He
you
might
go
get a
back and
paper cut, man.
he's dead. He's dead.
If I go in here.
Huh. Apparently you left something in there before.
Hmm.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
So there's a hole in the vent?
I guess so.
Huh. Look around for any collectibles first, matey.
What I'm gonna do. I decided instead to steal a police car. I did burnouts in the yard. Oh hey, what do I see here?
Oh, sprint, go.
It wouldn't let me.
What?
2 collectibles in one?
Folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with 2 intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh?
The shooting competition. I bet that guy's gonna show up there. How they get him. It's a big ploy. Big sting.
It actually is. This isn't even like... There's no such thing as a fucking deer, whatever, the fucking carnival thing. Festival thing. There's no such thing. It's all just a lie. He's like, how come? I've
No one
never
heard
heard
that.
of this festival. I've been living in this town since I was 3 years old, and I've never heard of this festival, but apparently it's the 68th one.
It actually started when you were 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just couldn't remember.
Yeah. It was the 67th one back then. And it was just been on hiatus.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
It was good of that guy to cut himself off so I could hang up.
Alice's kidnappers.
Indeed it was.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to climb this at some point. But it's not letting me, so I won't.
I think that's best.
Are they actually gonna let me out the front now? Unprecedented. I'm not gonna be there. This is making me walk.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way
You understand the motif of this story yet?
If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark.
Oh, yeah, I know, man.
But I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Cool.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
Excuse me, it's Mr. Woke now.
Free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation.
Points right in his face. Did you talk to my wife?
Something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Oh, my!
Oh.
Take it easy.
There was a man in a red jacket.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Do writers actually get paparazzi often?
I had to talk to someone.
Somewhat. I'd say there'd be some very obsessive
He thought I was
fans.
certifiable, but when he heard about the
People that follow them, people that
the fact
just
that I'd written
read their
something,
books so
even if I
much that
couldn't
they think they
remember
know
it
the
was not for
person.
him.
All
He
that
smelled
stuff.
money. And he believed
Sure.
Alice had been kidnapped.
Like
Anything beyond
that
was
pretty
not
cliched story, but I mean it would
I
be
had a
true.
midnight appointment with the
Where
kidnapper,
the
close
fan
call
tries to
with
become the
Steve,
writer,
somewhere
pretty
in
much.
Underwood National
Ah,
Park.
yeah, yeah.
They're like, no, this is how it should have ended.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Matt.
Did you say coffee?
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr.
My
Wake.
arm actually brings itself up when I need to look at the time. It's a really good system.
She just puts her head like right on her arm, just like, that's the time.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
I'd come here to
This is
rent a
not her
cabin
fault.
where I could
She's
wait till
a very
midnight.
nice girl and, more
First instinct is to see if the doors do it again.
Of course. My wife. Oh no. So what have we got? John! What have we got going for this character so far? He is afraid of the dark. He is
that a
completely
fucking
obsessed with
mammoth?
coffee thermos. I believe so. Where was it? Might just be elephants. Yeah. Mammoths don't exist in this universe.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I love specimen.
It is a mammoth.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mammoth. I don't know.
Why is it
trained
there?
this.
What you were saying in the car? Just listen to
I guess it's just like a mini museum thing. Looks like a building I'd find in the zoo. Randomly.
Sure.
What if this
like,
bear's
doesn't
actually
really
alive?
do anything? Yeah, it's just red light, green light.
Are you high? Have you
It's
been
playing
drinking?
with
No! Look, Barry, I'm
Have I
missing
been
a week.
drinking? No,
And
he
someone's
says,
got
picking
Alice.
up his coffee
And everything's
thermos
just-
filled with whiskey.
That explains way more than coffee thermoses without whiskey.
Mm-hmm. Would you like something, sir? Nobody plays
No.
my games.
No. Games are for shit doors.
Sure.
Oh, you can leave that door.
I can. I'm allowed to jump off of this. Right? No, they're not letting me jump. They knew.
Easy there, boy. I'm
It's
almost
that
done.
kind of game.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Easy
You
there,
rent
boy.
cabins. Oh,
Almost
Mr. Wake.
done.
I'd shake your hand.
Is
but
he
my hands kinda full.
performing surgery on his dog on a
Actually,
fucking
I'm sorry
picnic
about
table?
this. Would you
Oh,
mind
yeah.
grabbing the registration
Tables are
form for
where
me?
animals go,
It's just
okay?
across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet
Hey,
a
Bucktooth
kidnapper.
Charlie.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to
Who's
the cops.
Bucktooth Charlie?
She's my wife, and it's
Bucktooth
my
Charlie.
call.
That's what this is.
Can we talk about this
Mammoth.
later?
No,
Oh.
this whole thing is
They gave it a cutesy name.
you hit your head.
Arsehole.
Dude, I pressed B.
I think this is the form you wanted.
Mr. Dog, sir. He thinks he's talking to the dog.
Glad to have you staying here.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Lane?
Here you go, sir.
Who's a good boy?
Just follow the paths. You'll get to
I
it
can
eventually.
stay here,
It's an easy walk.
please.
Nice.
I give you belly
Work on
rubs.
me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
I love guys that just run everywhere, eh? Like they lightly jog everywhere.
Yeah.
That's just crazy
Unless they're forced to walk.
Al? We should call the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
I hate lamps. Lamp turns off. Oh, Barry, where are you?
He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
He's out of his head. He doesn't even have any cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Them damn natives.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Look, you're in a horror film.
You wanna know where you can shut
tell
that
a scary story.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yep, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
They told you. L1.
What were you point that thing, Al?
My wife.
Hmm.
Real funny, Al. Real funny.
Wait, so why can't you turn the light on that's right next to you as well?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Different system.
It's impossible.
Oh hey. My love. Oh cool. Batteries. Is there any ammo around here?
I didn't realize we were back in the 3rd grade here.
My wife.
He has so many wives.
Oh hey, my wife. Looking young.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry honey. Oh hey. Not spa time yet, coffee thermos.
Soon, my love.
We need more of your brethren. Then we can fill the spa.
Jesus.
That's how we think spas work.
Fills them with coffee.
Hmm.
From different thermoses.
Around the world.
Oh.
See, one way to unite all of the cultures.
Mm.
Auckland earthquake, never forget.
We will rebuild.
There was someone, I think it was Jack from Achievement Hunter, just talking about how in New Zealand people just have earthquakes all the time, like it's just a general thing.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, that.
I mean,
all
yeah,
the time.
We don't get them really. If we do, they're like up here at least.
Yeah.
Like super low, casual, we don't feel them type stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly down south, where they're more on the line of scrimmage.
There was an earthquake around like a couple days before my birthday last year, and apparently people could feel it pretty well here, but I did not feel a thing, and I was up. It was at like 4 in the morning or some shit, and I was still awake.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Pretty much everyone was just like, "Did you feel that?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, like I got heaps of texts like, "Did you feel that earthquake?" I was like, "No." Like, "Oh, it must have not woke you up." I was awake. I still didn't feel anything. Maybe it's because I was raging too hard. I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go." the bass was too hectic in my headphones. It shakes my whole body anyway. Not me. Oh man.
What's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized.
Should tell a horror story.
Pretty sure he would if he could.
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
He's a little hung up right now.
Sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
You really consider that hung up?
But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course, and I'll be one
Yeah.
of the pie contest judges too. Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh yeah, it's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning. But you're not taking part in the fishing contest? No, no.
Oh, that's
God,
the
stop
dickhead
talking.
that put the thing on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
He gonna be the guy that I kill in this one?
The doctor?
The dude with the fish.
The fish dude. He's a douchebag anyway. I guess. Just kill him.
Don't even think about it. Hey, tie swing. That tie swing was really
earthquakes.
strong.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Around. I'm heading to Lover's Peak.
I hear that's the hottest makeout spot.
Did you hear that from Daisy?
I
knew it.
No.
I knew it.
No. It wasn't
Hannah.
Stacy.
Was.
It was her mom.
Oh, I hear she's got it going on.
She really does. Interesting.
You ever just go into someone's house and kick down their door and get attacked by crows?
Only on Saturdays.
Oh, dude, another episode?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and
I wish I could crouch.
But some crimes are impossible.
Especially in
Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode.
What are you drinking, mate?
I was drinking from my bottle of water.
Gross. Bottled water? Blech.
Hey, look. The same set.
I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly.
Assault the victim's head area repeatedly.
That sentence really flows. Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
You know, I'm surprised this game didn't get a TV spin-off with all these bits.
Milk.
How about that?
Oh.
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt.
Is it warm milk?
The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plain
What?
red now.
Oh, milk. You're not doing it right.
Really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before
Let the moderator handle it. Oh. Never mind.
screaming. Am I right?
Let the streamer handle it.
Think he's ever gonna be okay?
Hashtag.
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. understand any of this. And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
I fully missed this entire episode. I'm lost. Warm milk. You actually drink warm milk? I don't know anyone that actually drinks warm milk.
Who drinks warm milk?
I asked if it was warm milk, and she said yes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying. Unless she's like really amped
She's really
to
happy.
see you kill yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't blame her.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty terrible person.
I don't really like you, to be honest.
I've only been with you because of your body. And how much it makes me feel better about mine.
Yeah. Sounds
do
pretty
it
true. They got any coffee? No?
They don't. People weren't prepared. That's why they crashed.
Do you reckon this is just like... This is something that he makes up in his head to justify taking one manuscript page from like everyone else's manuscript?
Yes. He's actually in an office building right now, just stealing from everyone's offices.
Yeah, and he's just gonna stick them all together and make the ultimate story.
Like the ultimate sandwich, but with less yams.
Have you ever had warm milk?
Warm milk?
Yeah.
I can't think of a time that I've had warm milk. I'm sure I have.
The vision left me weak.
I guess I have through like hot drinks and stuff.
Yeah, like hot chocolates that made like just out of milk. I've had those ones. But can't say I've ever had warm milk by itself. Recent years, definitely not. Well, the no bueno milk situation.
I'd need a key to get in.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Don't think I've had a glass of milk since I became lactose intolerant.
Which would be a smart move.
Yeah. But that didn't stop me from having like milkshakes. So. Oh, nice.
Yeah, but milkshakes are different.
Yeah, milkshakes are fucking delicious.
Oh, hell.
I wanted to try the shake at the burger place that I went to yesterday. But it was $5. And I didn't know, because I'm usually really disappointed with shakes.
Oh, okay.
Like, I still think they're nice, but they're just... I'm still on the hunt for, like, the perfect shake.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what...
Hey, is young Snuggly Bucket still here?
Thanks, Rusty.
Fuelist, yeah. Young Snuggly Bucket, what flavor milkshake or thick shakes do you usually get, if you get them? Same question to you. Poo bags.
If they have it, I'll get lime.
Only way to make sure that Rusty was
If not, then I'll probably get something chocolatey. Just because chocolate milk is good.
You know what I really enjoy but hardly ever get? The like
milk.
Jaffa flavor. Like the orange chocolate.
McD's chocolate shake. I haven't had one from McDonald's in a long time.
Yeah.
After having genuinely good ones, I just don't feel the need.
I really like mint shakes.
I don't like mint, but you know
Love them. Love them. There's actually quite a few foods that like we
don't mutually
disagree
enjoy.
on. Yeah.
Yes,
This is unacceptable. We can't be friends anymore.
Man.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Vanilla's good.
I do enjoy vanilla. Like,
The only thing that puts me off vanilla is the vanilla up and goes.
I love vanilla up and goes. You had a bad experience, didn't you?
Too late.
It just,
Someone had destroyed the circuit.
I can just taste the
There
glug.
was no way to get the lights back on.
I don't know. I love them.
All I taste is the stuff that makes up the up and go, as opposed to just vanilla flavored milk.
Yeah.
Like,
vanilla up and goes are my
The ground
fucking
was
shit.
covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just don't think that like the other flavors are as good.
fair enough.
Hey, Snuggly Bucket, what's your opinion on up and goes? One's better. If you like up and goes.
I don't have up and goes anymore. So.
I do every now and then.
Torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Like, and
I
if
just
I
can't.
do,
They
it's one of the big
screw me
ones.
up in the morning.
Yeah, they screw me up, like, no matter what, so... I kind of just enjoy it and then die.
Fair enough.
License, obey!
I'm guessing this
That
is
goes
going
with-
to be a boss fight because
Yeah.
there's like a lot of revolver ammo.
Whoa, the boss mechanics like really similar. Banana, eh?
That was good.
All capitals with 3 exclamation marks.
I haven't had a banana up and go. I didn't know they existed.
I have. They do strawberry ones as well. I think they're all good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't like vanilla up and just.
Fair enough.
I think it's the best flavor. I've only had banana once. I've tried all the flavors once. Chocolate twice. But I like vanilla the best by far. Oh, you know what else is good? Creaming soda, thick shakes.
Oh yeah, I haven't had one.
They're pretty good. They're not the best, but they're enjoyable.
Oh yeah.
I also like I like thick shakes made with the ice cream from what the fuck are the soft serve ice creams?
Oh yeah.
Thick shakes made with those. I prefer those ones than like ones made with normal ice cream.
I don't really think about it that hard. Like I generally don't know which ice cream has been used. I just know whether it's a good thick shake or not.
Yeah, I can tell only because like I watched one being made and then like
Alright.
I had one and I was like, fuck, that's good. And then the next day I had another one and I was like, oh, this tastes different. They used like the same syrup and all that shit, but it just tasted different. I was like, it's still good, but I prefer
Not the
the other
same.
one. Yeah. Like, I think it's just like, it still tastes like really similar, but the soft serve ones are like dope. Soft boy ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Not a soft boy. I'm hard as.
That's too much personal info. Really don't need to know how hard you are.
I'm so hard it hurts.
Same.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
So I decided instead to go through the Moonshine Cave.
Hell yeah.
I think I'll end up going through there for another reason though. I'm gonna wait.
Toilet break.
Apparently not. They're not gonna allow me a toilet break.
No toilet allowed. soft boy ice cream. No, that's the brand. Oh. Didn't know soft serve ice cream had a brand.
Fuck off.
I thought I was gonna call it Mr. Whippy ice cream. But then I thought better.
You know, I heard Mr. Whippy truck go by the other day, and I realized I've never gone out to buy ice cream from a Mr. Whippy truck when I hear it.
Dude, I have once, and that's it. And I was like 6 years old, and then every other time, my mum was like, nope, nope, nope. And now whenever I hear it, I just get like disappointed. Because I'm like, man, I wish I could like go out there and get it, but I feel like a dickhead now. Also, I actually haven't seen one since I've been in Tauranga, so
Oh.
yeah. They're probably year round. It's just I live like, well, I used to live kind of too far out for one year.
Right.
Yeah. There wasn't really any reason to come out down where I was. Did I tell you that they're putting like a pub and a fucking like just good shit? They're making like a whole little shopping area down by where I used to live.
Oh, real?
Yeah, like legit, like 4 houses down from where I used to live.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a dope ass place now, and now I don't live there. Like, fuck off. Shot landlords. Shop for the boots. Yeah, dear man. Do you have a bug? She has a bug. God damn.
Who has a what?
Ringa, she has a bug. She comes in and she's like meowing like non-stop. It's usually because she has a bug.
Right.
Are you eating it? Are you? If you eat it, I don't mind.
May have
as long
to
as
run.
it's not alive. Shut up, man. You're the one that
Sorry.
brings them in. Oh, it's still alive. What's it doing? Kill it, man. Don't just leave it there. Such an asshole. Move. Give me my jandal so I can squash it. She knows I'm gonna squash it. Alright, you can play with it now. It's dead.
So close.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Yep, it's still there. Don't you dare go get a new one, because that one's dead. She does that all the time.
Oh, really?
She'll kill a cicada, like she brings cicadas in all the time off the tree.
Yeah, Heidi's just started doing that.
Yeah, and she like brings them in and then kind of just plays with them until they die. And then she kind of like cries at me for a little bit to come and like take it outside. So I do. And then like 10 minutes later she comes back in like meow, meow. New one. Brings it into my room, plays with it a bit. So annoying.
Cats do like their bugs. Bear alert. I'll keep my eyes out. Probably here wanting a twink like me. I saw one. That or it was Bigfoot, I can never tell.
Are you a believer, Karen?
In a creature that could very viably exist, sure.
could exist. It's one of those situations where even if it did, even if it doesn't, it's like, sure.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Those poor seps that think it's important to find Bigfoot. Like
There
Georgie.
might be a large hairy creature out here. We have to find him.
Find it. And take his land. What did the Mexicans call him?
Old Bigfoot.
Old Bigfoot.
Not racist, I swear.
I think I know the name, but I don't want to sound like an idiot.
What is it?
I'm not saying until I find out whether I'm an idiot or not.
Jesus, these guys are hard. Don't take that out of context.
Alright, yeah, okay. I guess it's similar. It's still a mythical creature. The Chupacabra.
Alright.
El Chupacabra. Apparently that means to suck a goat. Cause, yeah. Apparently there's a mystical creature going around eating Mexicans, goats, and ducks. So, yeah.
Oh, fuck, I tried to avoid you, man. Jesus. Not a good time for him to be out of breath. Holy shit.
Jesus is? Why is Jesus out of breath? Is it because he's dead?
Yeah, so's Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Please no.
I'd actually be really sad if she died.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's one celebrity where I'd be like, holy shit, fuck that. But like, there's a lot of celebrities where I didn't really care. I just be like, oh man, they're dead. But
the only one that really got to me was like David Bowie.
Yeah, I wasn't a very big
about
David Bowie listener ever, so I can't even like name one of his songs.
Actually pretty bad. Just waiting to die on that one.
I don't know. Maybe when Betty White dies.
I don't really care about Betty White.
I'll be like, ah, shit, man. I know Betty White.
I'll be like, so it
I
finally
wouldn't
happened,
really care
huh?
that much. Yeah, she's pretty fucking old.
Like when Mae Young died on WWE. It's like, yeah, she's kind of been dead for years, so we just didn't accept it.
You just put yourself in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Man, you're getting rough.
It is actually genuinely difficult. When you only have 3 bullets for some reason. Oh, that was a lucky shot.
Out of ammo, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's good. Did you bring another one in? You serious?
Sorry.
Oh no, she's just looking for the old one that I squashed. It's there, it's right there. It's legit right underneath your foot. It's there, go on. She's actually like sad and distressed about not finding that bug.
Bugs are important, man. Okay, someone needs to give me ammo, and soon.
No, just smack them. But, you know,
I
use your
can't,
epic
there's no
dodging
melee.
skills. Use? What are you using?
A lift.
Ah. Oh, actually, I'll ask Snuggly Bucket the questions we were asking Georgie. Or asking each other, but then Georgie.
Right.
What, Snuggly Bucket, what's your top 5 TV shows? If you have top 5 TV shows. If you are a TV show watcher. You better be a TV show watcher, otherwise you'll get in the elbows. What were yours?
I can't remember.
Just the robot.
Person of interest.
Mentalist.
Mentalist.
Yeah, I think those were your 3.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
couldn't
like,
really think of
just
anything
other
else.
ideas. Yeah.
Then we just kind of talked about TV for a while.
Yeah, just good shows. That weren't exactly top 5.
Yeah, they were just good shows.
You can see them too?
What are your favorite TV shows? Top 5.
And take that as the game being slightly too loud.
I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light.
I was mumbling a bit, I could tell.
I recognized him.
So,
He'd been on the ferry.
I just lowered the game a like very tiny bit.
apparently it's almost 8 AM in New York City.
That makes sense.
He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
I've got my my like home screen on my phone has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different clocks on it, like different places around the world, and there's like East Coast and West Coast times for America, and then I couldn't think of like any other 2 that I really wanted to know except for like Seoul and Korea, so I could watch LCK and like know what time it is now.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, where else would I be interested in the time? And I couldn't really think of any. So I was like, how about Japan? And I'm in Tokyo, and it's the exact same time as stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 1 Fringe, 2 Sherlock. Oh yeah, 3 Archer. Hell yeah. Let's go. Archer's so dope. Fringe. Which one's Fringe? I recognize the name.
I know it's a weird one.
Science fiction, created by J.J. Abrams.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Interesting. Doctor Who, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh yeah, have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No.
It's okay. I kind of like it. I'm not the biggest fan. There's like one part that always stands out, but it's part of the first episode. And I don't know, it's just probably my favorite part of the entire first series. I've only seen the first series though, so I can't really say that much about it.
Right.
Right.
I
What were yours? Mine and parents. We both had Mr. Robot in our top 5. Our top 5 wasn't really
It wasn't really a top
specified,
5,
and
yeah.
yeah, it was
picky.
more like our best
general
5 that we could
conversation.
think of. Yeah. So like Mr. Robot was in ours. Yours was The Mentalist as well, and Person of Interest.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I kept watching Person of Interest, it would have probably been up there. Mine was Mr. Robot, Peaky Blinders,
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
Archer,
Get with the program, Wake.
Chuck. Actually, yeah, Chuck's probably up there.
Chuck is a very good show.
Yeah, Chuck. It's 4. I can't think of my 5th, to be honest. It's probably there somewhere. I just can't think of it at the moment. Yeah. So, Mr. Robot, Peaky Blinders. Mr. Robot, Peaky Blinders. Archer, Chuck. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to definitely rank Mr. Robot at my number 1.
Rank what?
Rank 1.
Friends? No, we don't have those.
That's gross. I've never actually seen Friends in proper order. I've just kind of caught episodes that were on TVs.
Oh, yeah.
TV.
I've seen the series through a bunch of times. So.
Yeah, I enjoyed what I saw, but I haven't been like, oh, I should watch all the Friends.
I wouldn't call it like a favorite show, but it's a good show.
Actually, How I Met Your Mother's in my top 10, definitely, but I don't think it's in my top 5.
Fair enough.
Oh, Misfits. Misfits was another one that I've seen.
Dude, fucking reload. Holy shit. Don't like this guy.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer.
Good
Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get
I
proper.
can't really say if you have good taste or not. The only ones I've seen is Archer and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Where's Alice?
Out of yours. Isn't Sherlock the one with the dude with the...
The one
funny
that
name?
got Person of Interest cancelled. So I don't care whether the show is good or not. And Sherlock's getting cancelled too, so... What a waste of money.
Oh yeah, it is the dude with the funny name.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yep.
The guy that everyone loves for some reason.
Yeah, I never saw the
That
appeal myself.
I've never understood.
I'm more of a Tom Hardy fan, to be
He
honest.
seems like a nice guy, but his face looks shitty, and I don't know, he's an okay actor.
I don't think I've actually ever seen him act.
You're right.
Lol, salty.
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Never understood.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that I've actually seen him in. I know I've
He's been
seen him
around.
in something.
Yeah. He's in
at
Doctor
least
Strange.
like 2 movies. Yeah, I've never seen that. So.
Yeah, if you like VFX, you'll like Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I heard.
Thing is, that's the whole movie.
Mm.
With Marvel writing.
I actually kind of can't get over Logan at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it actually really surprised me.
Mm-hmm. Why? Because it was a good film?
Yeah.
From a Marvel property?
Yeah.
Incredible.
And it was actually really pretty, like
Rusty had warned me
very
about these
pretty.
traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Star Trek. I've never seen Star Trek. Not a big science fiction
seen
guy.
I've seen very little Star Trek. I haven't seen the films. At least.
Yeah.
In a very tiny amount of the very old TV show.
I don't know. I never watched Star Trek when I was little. Never caught any episodes.
I never got into that type of science fiction.
Oh, sorry. He's canon on this. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Khan! That's all I know.
Isn't there a thing called like Wrath of Khan or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's actually where that comes from.
Oh yeah. No, pop culture references.
Hmm. Pretty cool. Ow.
I don't know whether I want to buy a box set of like one of the fucking cartoons that I've had just sitting in my wish list on my net, or if I want to buy a harmonica and learn it.
Buy a box set.
I'm kind of, I don't know.
I can guarantee you're going to get the harmonica, you're going to be into it for a week, and then you're just going to be like, I can play one thing.
I used to have a harmonica. I was actually looking for it for like ages, but I couldn't find it. And then Mum was like, "Oh, you just had a boy look," and then she couldn't find it either. So, yeah.
Okay, you didn't have a boy look.
He also did a documentary, but couldn't say penguins. Vote harmonica.
Like I say, harmonicas are cool, but it's just a thing now that people get into harmonicas and don't use them. Because it used to be such a common instrument that was used because music was cool.
Yeah.
Now they're just like, yeah, harmonicas. Like kids' toys, right?
If I found my harmonica, I would definitely just play it.
'Cause man, if you got good at harmonica, I would be all up for it. I would just make you make soundtracks for my shit.
Play! Play! Where do I see my wish list? My account wish list. There we go. Just to log in again. God damn it.
Where do you see your wish list in 5 years?
In 5 years? Oh. Yikes, that's a hard one. Hold on, let me look at my wish list now and think about what'll be there in 5 years. Probably like still 2 of the things that are on there now.
Mash, you could team up with him with a kazoo. I ain't the kazoo kid. I ain't PewDiePie. That was a thing for a while, by the way. People thought PewDiePie was the kazoo kid.
What? Really?
Yeah.
What?
He's not. We were just like, you look like the kazoo kid but older, you must be him.
He doesn't look anything like the kazoo kid, what the fuck?
People are weird on the internet. You're famous on the internet? You must have been a meme at one point.
Yeah, my fucking box set was, Rocko's Modern Life, Angry Beavers. Those are my two.
Nice.
And then like possibly a cat dog one.
Ooh, I've been looking at cat dog for a little bit. It's like, maybe I should look and see if that was a good show.
I'm kind of can't, cause like I know Rocko's Modern Life. I still have a VHS tape of Rocko's Modern Life. I don't think we even have a VHS, but
right.
I still have the tape. No, Angry Beavers. I really liked Angry Beavers when I was a kid. Yeah.
Coffee thermos.
Actually, I better see if painting with light is still there. Because I've been meaning to buy that book for a long time.
Oh yeah.
How much is it on Amazon? $32.
Good old Amazon.
$32 on Amazon.
Actually, Snug, Bucket, do you know what the Kazoo Kid is?
Oh yeah.
It made no sense.
So you're not one to know memes.
It's a meme.
Obviously hadn't flown.
It's a knife.
Looking at it sent a shiver down my
No,
spine.
this is a knife. That's it. Cool. Go this way. What am I looking for? You don't know? Okay. You should look up the Kazoo Kid dubstep remix.
Jesus.
Some good shit out there. And this ain't like ain't anything to do with your obsession with fedoras. This is just a nice meme.
Obsession with.
She didn't know that fedoras were a meme. She didn't know that furries were a thing or other.
What?
She's very
Furries
isolated.
are a thing?
She probably
Come
knew
on,
that
boss.
furries were a thing. She just didn't know. Didn't
Furries
know
are
exactly
God's
about
gift to
other canon
mankind.
stuff. You just cringe yourself. Oh, now I know who he is. Shiva. Okay. Nothing wrong with the Kazoo Kid. What are you talking about?
This is my boy. This is my boy Pewds.
I think he actually titled one of his videos, "I am not the Kazoo Kid."
He's too American to be the
Oh,
Kazoo
you
Kid.
never know, dude. It changes.
Imagine if the light magically gave you more ammo.
I mean, it gives me more life. That's cool.
That is pretty cool. I think my life works like opposite.
What, the light kills you?
Yeah, I'm like a vampire. The light burns me.
Do you have your fangs, though?
No.
Oh. Write a song about it. You make it really repetitive,
Maybe.
like, I am a vampire, I'm a vampire, a vampire, I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire, I've lost my fangs. Ow.
Maybe. I might make the song exactly like that.
Ow.
And it won't be copyright or anything. It changes batteries really fast.
It's because I tap X quickly. The faster you tap X, the faster he puts in the batteries, for whatever reason.
Weird.
Yeah. Just a reload
It's the
mechanic.
fastest battery changer I've ever seen in my life. We have to change the Sky Remote batteries for the first time in years.
Damn. Remotes are like
Yeah.
super low on their usage.
Yeah. We were like, oh, I was, sorry. I wasn't here. And it was like, change your batteries. I was like, what? No, this should still be good for another 2 weeks. And then it just stopped working today, so. Yeah, there's new batteries under the kitchen sink, but yeah, I just kind of turned the TV off and left the room.
Fair enough.
There's a Criminal Minds episode recorded on the Sky thing that I need to watch.
Have a marathon while I grind achievements again.
Yeah. Still need to watch House.
Do. Good show. Actually, that's probably in my top 5.
House?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a really good
I like
show.
that show. It's a very, very good show.
Yeah.
Hugh Laurie
that
is just...
bit, yeah. That bit
Exception.
where
Aging Mr. Wake.
Foreman? That's the black guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, where he gets sick.
Yeah,
from the cop.
Who's kind of racist.
Yeah, and sells drugs and stuff, and he almost dies. I didn't like how they kind of just ended the thing. It was like one episode at the end of the episode he goes, they tell him to lift up his arm, and he lifts up the wrong arm, and then he tells them that he lifted up the right arm, and then the next episode he's like pretty much completely fine. He's just I think they needed I personally think they needed one more episode.
He kind of has moments.
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm still
he's
I'm still
not
a
the
few
same
episodes
after
on.
that.
Yeah, I'm still a few episodes on from that, and he's different, but I still think I would have liked
He
one
should
more
be worse.
episode. Yeah, I liked one episode where he kind of dealt with the situation mentally.
Yeah.
And
Zoo
then got to
Kid
the
told
thing
me I was his special friend. I feel so special.
Good for you. I'm glad you found a special friend. I wish I had a special friend.
I wish I had friends.
Same. Instead, I'm stuck with this guy. That
Shouldn't
means
talk
you,
about
bro.
Jordan that way.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh. Thought you were calling Jordan a man, and I was about to say that's pretty bad.
That's pretty ratchetoy. J-Dog.
The darkness.
I'm called J-Dog,
Where's her
man.
face?
I hate you. Oh, you fully like shot him twice in the head, once in the dick, and then one more time in the head. That was pretty.
Man.
Is that your signature?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, head, dick. Head, dick, head. How I win my boxing matches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a recipe for success, dude.
None of this head, body bullshit.
Head, dick, head.
Mm. Easy to say, rolls right off the tongue. Oh shit. How do I get to you?
Wunderbar.
How dare you?
You know, I would make my Twitch name Nayhunter if I didn't feel uncomfortable with the entire fucking Twitch chat knowing my first name.
Fair enough.
Because I feel like in situations like this, where like a lot of people don't like being called by their first name on a stream, I prefer it. I prefer being called Nayhunter.
Yeah.
Rather than Dizzik. And
Like that, I don't want to be called Smash. 'Cause there was a wrestler called Smash. He's a part of Demolition. I didn't like Demolition.
Yeah.
And that's who it reminds me of every time someone calls me Smash. I'd rather be called Woof than I would be Smash.
Woof.
Yeah. Hey, Woof.
Woof. Woof smash.
I should just change it so that the O's are in there.
Woof smash.
Like, it's Woof Smash. Oh.
Not woof laugh, Lanny.
No.
These dudes swing so hard for you. You should feel special that they're swinging around. Oh, they're twins too. Got yourself a pretty nice situation here, buddy. It's actually a pretty cool game.
It really is. I'm actually really enjoying it. It does so feel like Silent Hill, except it's easy to control.
Never played a Silent Hill game.
It's they're pretty decent. I've never played one all the way through, but oh, my voice is going. Kind of my only issue with them is they're quite old, and you feel that in the controls, even in like the remasters and stuff. You can just feel the old programming. It's kind of the only issue I have with going back to older games. You can just tell.
Yeah.
It's, like, even with Psychonauts, with its platforming, you could just tell that they hadn't quite gotten the hang of things yet.
That was actually a pretty cool game. I wasn't feeling it
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were first starting it. I wasn't feeling it at all, but then the second time I started watching, I just fully got into it.
Yeah, it's a really cool game, don't get me wrong. Just like certain aspects of it you could tell had improved since that game's creation. Ab crowns. Oh yeah. I climb this. So there are people with axes. I'm guessing with all this cover I'm about to be attacked.
It's not enough forestry equipment.
Here's some. Hello,
I
boss
thought
fight.
that was like multiple dudes for a second, like heaps of them, but it was just like the wood. Oh, never mind, you're stuck. It's only a one-way fence, dude. Should have read the sign. Is that like a guard or something? Like a security guard?
Yeah, looks like
Chainsaw dude. Oh, that's
very Resident Evil.
This like the only thing I like about Resident Evil, because I haven't
Chainsaw
played
dude?
a game. Nah, the aesthetics of the
Right.
evil dudes.
We played Resident Evil 5 together. I don't think all the way through, but we played it.
Did we?
Yeah. I've co-opted with that game.
Are you sure it was with me?
Mm-hmm. I don't play
Are
with
you-
other people.
You absolutely sure?
Yes.
Seriously? I feel like I've never played
It's
it.
a very forgettable game.
Alright.
And I think at most we would have played through like the first stage. That's about it.
Probably.
You're alright. They're good if you can get into that type of thing. I wouldn't be able to go back and play the first game. I don't like the fixed camera ones. I just don't like fixed camera games.
Yeah, fixed camera is fucking annoying.
I don't mind the tank controls of them so much. They're older games, kind of get that. I wouldn't go back and play, go and play like Resident Evil 6 or something like that. That's too not great.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you...
I've been meaning to watch a lot of like older directors, like really famous older directors movies, because I haven't seen a lot.
Right. Check out Vertigo and stuff.
Yeah.
Reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Which Miss Bucket here should be doing as well.
What?
You have been instructed by the professional practice man David to watch a lot of films, especially old ones by Hitchcock and Tarantino and stuff.
Oh, man. I think Tarantino might be my favorite director.
He's very good. Sometimes he gets a little too into himself with movies, and those are the not as good ones, but when he's on, he's fucking on.
I
Which
think
is why...
Kill Bill Volume 1 might be my favorite movie.
Fair enough, yeah. First time I saw Kill Bill, I was like, movies can do this?
It's like, it's everything I love. Like, it's
Yeah.
a little bit of fucking anime, a little bit of fucking old school Chinese movies, a little bit of old school Japanese movies. It's just, it's everything I love.
Hey, you can go into the girls' toilet.
It's definitely
There's hunting
every
rifle
time I
ammo in
watch.
here?
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Every time
God,
I watch that movie,
never
I
told
get
me.
that feeling that I was telling you about when I watch a dope movie.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and usually after a few times watching a really good movie, I still get that feeling, but I kind of lose it a little bit.
Right, yeah. You
But-
expect it.
Yeah, but that movie it gets me hyped every single time.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Second TV. Are they? Are they? Hey, TV.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
So that was a dude. Yeah, that is a dude. So, were you instructed to watch some films as well?
I mean, I'm technically still a part of the class.
Oh, is this one of the ones that you've
Yeah.
cross-coded thing?
Yeah, well, it's the one where I'm in that situation with
Yeah.
not doing part of it, but then doing the literature review later.
Nice, nice.
Oh.
What? Dude, these controls, like, even just like watching you, they feel kind of touchy. Like the
Just
turning.
just the one where it's like doing stuff for tutorials. Those are alright.
But just the car controls.
Oh, right.
Like the turning looks kind of touchy, sorry.
It's a little bit boatish.
Yeah.
Like the ramp on it is pretty intense. It's like it starts off barely moving you and then goes full on.
I kind of like, well, actually, I much prefer car, like, camera angles where they kind of give a bit more, give a bit more in the turning. So they kind of, like, you see the car kind of sideways.
Yeah, I like that.
You're supposed to get out.
I actually think this is an achievement for, like, in this area where you don't use your gun, I believe. But that will be long done.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Are you holding the flare gun now?
I was.
Yeah.
Well, I switched it quick. I'll change back if there's something good. Got stuck in the tree.
God damn it, man.
Sorry.
Always getting stuck in trees.
In streets.
In streets, yeah.
That one's much harder. Ow! Jesus. I need to learn to dodge though.
A lot of dudes here.
Dude?
He's a big dude. Smack you or something. That dude's massive. He's like,
yeah, he's a
6'10".
tank.
Oh, and he sprints at you?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
If you don't get him fast enough, he'll just charge you. Pretty intense.
Sunny Bill, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Light.
DY light. Can they still attack you when you're in the light?
No, they get killed.
Oh, nice.
Like, if you're doing a big fight in an area with a generator, if you can separate yourself enough and just turn on a generator, anyone that runs at you to attack you will just die straight away.
You son of a bitch! Where's
Oh, that's
my
pretty
wife?
cool.
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife.
Whoa.
Well, get me.
What was that?
Yes, I get you.
Did you just stop sharing?
No.
Why did that happen? What the fuck?
What's up?
Why did that happen?
You're still in the call.
Talked about birds over the phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching you now, but I kind of just like switched screens.
Oh.
To like my home screen, like instantly. I wasn't even near my mouse or my keyboard.
I was just freaked out for a second.
Yeah. That was weird. Super weird. Super weird.
Darkness controls the taken. Okay.
Alrighty. I've had to stop shutting the bottom cupboards, like, all the way, because sometimes my cats sit right at the back, and I can't see right at the back, unless I, like, crouch down, and I fucking hate crouching down, so... Yeah. Been a couple of times where I've shut them, then woken up, and then, like, come out and realised that the cat's crying in the cupboard. If it's Monkey, she like scratches open the biscuits because the biscuits are kept down there. Cat biscuits.
Never thought I'd have a boss fight with birds.
Multiple birds?
Yeah. Oh.
Get the fuck inside. Is that Airwick air freshener in my underwear drawer for some reason? That must be there for like years. The last time I used one of these, I was in Hamilton. What the fuck? I never really go into my underwear drawer. Like I just kind of use the ones on the top, and then like they get washed, then I put them back in my underwear drawer, and I start using them from the top again. So I'm constantly using like the same 4 pairs of underwear.
Nice.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything.
Never really found a reason to go in here before.
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
What the fuck?
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
The birds are probably metaphoric or something. Yeah. Seems like this whole game's like that.
Oh, I tried plugging my tablet back in today. Oh, not today, the other day. And it doesn't pick up being plugged into the HDMI port.
Might be a dead port.
Have a great day.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Does it work with screens?
I haven't tried. I don't have an HDMI port on my screen.
Oh, okay. As far as the birds thing, I think it was also just referencing Hitchcock.
Yeah.
I think that was the main idea for it.